One, two, three.
Welcome to Kenya.
Hello and welcome to Grizzly and Bear Overland with Lee and Steffi in Kenya.
We are arriving to the Uganda-Kenya border.
Okay, no problem.
I just come with the connect.
Okay. Well, this is Dixon, our fixer. For $10, the process is made way easier.
The process was almost smooth until they needed $50 each for our visa, and they only wanted a new $50 note, which we didn't have. Finally, after 2 hours, we entered Kenya.
I hope they've got space in here.
We drove all day, and at 6 p.m. we found a campsite for the night.
Yeah, okay. We're all set up.
7 a.m. the following morning, we were back on the road.
There's a big problem in Kenya.
I'm not going to say the roads are crap, because the roads have been overall in fantastic condition, but they have an obsession with enormous speed bumps. They have these big rumble strips and then enormous speed bumps. This guy can't even get over them, they're so big. And they've built them onto the side as well so that you can't go around them. They are ridiculous. I understand having them to slow the traffic down in towns and villages and stuff, but they'll have them just randomly throughout on the 80km/h zones in the middle of the highway, in the middle of non-populated areas for no reason that we can understand whatsoever. And we've hit a couple now at full speed, and knock on wood, the suspension system is handling it very well.
Those bumps, they aren't marked. There is no signs to say there is a bump, and they're not painted, so you can't see them. So here is one.
So again, yeah, not much.
Fairly small, but you can't see it.
Can't see them. Here is okay, it's in a town, I can understand having them, but they should still be marked. Some sort of warning. That one's got paint on them at least. No warning whatsoever. We've had very good roads chosen to take a southern route towards Nairobi, and we cannot believe the insane amount of modified Toyota tourist vehicles. Another one just went past that are heading in the opposite direction. We don't know what's out there. The Masai Mara National Park is that direction, Uganda is that direction. We must have seen hundreds already, hundreds of them. So we're kind of happy that we're going the way that no one else is going in the other direction. Wherever they're going, it's going to be packed and busy and a little bit of over tourism maybe. Look at this. Oh, and some crazy driving. Oh, yeah, he just made it. Have a look at this. Oh my God. Wow, those two trucks came so close to each other. Oh no. This one is actually called the Nairobi Expressway. 3 lanes both sides, dual carriageway, so 6 lanes total. Beautiful road, bypass around the south of Nairobi, and probably every 2 kilometers they have the enormous speed bumps and rumble strips on the expressway. How many people have done damage? See all the chips out of it? I reckon it's people's diffs smashing into it.
Another full day of driving and another campsite. For dinner tonight we have some ugali with some cabbage and some beef.
Bon appetit. We are...
Bon appétit.
Bon appetit, yeah,
We saw that today. Bon appétit.
Good morning, it is 4:30 a.m. Today it's a very early start because we've got about 50 kilometers of tracks to reach the entrance of a national park. It's called Amboseli National Park.
This is our earliest start yet, and typically we don't like to drive in the dark, but we've only got about 5 or 10 minutes on a main road, and then we're going to be on the dirt track. All right, we have deflated the tires. Let's go. 3 minutes to 6, and we are just arriving at the western gate. They're doing all the cashless stuff here as well, so we had to register last night and try and get tickets online. Then they wanted us to upload only an Excel format spreadsheet with passport details, registration of the car, passengers. Why Excel? No one's using Excel on their bloody phone, but anyway.
Even we organized the entrance ticket yesterday online. This morning it's still missing something, and it took about 15 minutes to sort that out. In this national park, on a clear day, you can actually see Mount Kilimanjaro. That's why we came here. But unfortunately today it's, I think, too cloudy.
I recommend you go like this.
Just in time for the sunrise.
This is a nice way to finish Africa, isn't it?
We have a roadblock of Cape buffaloes.
This is an observation point in the national park here. There's only 2 places you're allowed to get out of your vehicle. It's here, and there's one other place inside this national park. But we find it quite interesting that they allow you to get out here. It's not a fenced area, you know. The guy that we just saw on the road back there, he said they saw lions just down the road here. We haven't yet. But yeah, we can get out of the car here and walk around. Could be a lion hiding behind that bush right there. And if we had nice weather today, we'd probably see something like this. But at the moment, we have very, very limited visibility of the mountain itself, but I think it is clearing. I'm crossing my fingers. We really would love to at least see Kilimanjaro. It's right there.
We just asked a guide, and he told us the oldest elephant here, its name is Craig, born in 1971. So there is a 54 years old elephant in this park. Someone left their window open in that car, and they grabbed a bag of chips, banana chips.
Someone's going to come back to this car. They're going to be missing their chips.
Thank you so much. Till our last trip, adventure in Africa.
Starting to feel a bit too real now, a little bit emotional. You say asante?
Yeah,
Asante. Yeah, thank you.
your Masai name is Mashipa. Yeah, she's always happy.
Hi.
this is quite emotional to think that they are the last elephant that we're seeing for a very long time. But there's elephants there and lions.
You're not afraid of the lion, huh? No, because you're a Masai warrior. The lion's afraid of you, I think.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
How are you?
Very good. My name is Lee.
What do you do if there is a lion?
You take like this when you come through and you throw.
And
If you want to eat you, ask.
To protect our...
cows, huh?
Yes.
Can a female be Masai warrior?
Yeah.
She can?
Yeah,
Same, huh?
yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Same as mine.
Something, you know. Yeah, cut meat and eat. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like stone like this.
Oh, it's a stone.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
we
yeah.
used to sharpen it.
Yeah, sharpen this
These
is like
stone
a
like
stone
this.
that.
We used to sharpen these
sharpen
things.
now like that.
Yeah.
If a lion comes,
Yes, because
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
we don't have post machine to sharpen them,
yeah,
but we use this stone to sharpen it.
Wow.
yeah.
It's very sharp.
Very sharp.
Nice to meet you. My name is Lee.
My name's Saragi.
Saragi, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
This is my wife, Stephanie.
Salagi.
Hello.
We picked up a couple of Masai warriors on the road. We're going to take them around the corner and they're going to show us their village. This is an authentic village. It's their village, you know, for the tourists. All right, I'm turning.
Yes, here.
Yeah, turning. How you guys doing? Okay? Yeah. All right.
We are the Masai. We are very strong. This one.
Take you little honey, the younger now, and sight, or long cook.
Good for the lungs. No snoring. Lungs problem. Asthma. Finish.
Really?
Acacia
Yeah.
is the hardwood.
Hardwood and cedar.
Cedar,
Softwood.
softwood.
And elephant tongue.
Oh yeah, straight away.
No. Like. We don't fade.
Already, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Overland video pun Sam. Ina nanti raja awak ni jadi.
Ya, namanya aku yang terus pegang kayak ini kan.
Bagama ner nah ke gua narai ha. Bagama anggaran narai ha.
Yay!
Success. Well done. Maybe I take second one home
Okay.
from Kenya.
Nice.
Okay, here.
Yeah, we'll put it on very soon.
Okay.
Steffi. So our friends here, the Masai, were a little bit upset that Kenya was not.
Oh, Kenya Masai. Aku dah macam.
Alessere. Oh no.
One of these massive thorns. That's my fault for walking around with my thongs on.
Ooh.
Ah, Oh, I was in that far. We've woken up and it's very cloudy. We were praying for crystal clear skies this morning, that we might at least get a view of the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro, but it's not to be. It's okay, we can't have it all. It's been an epic trip. Now it's time for the final leg, starting to feel real now. We haven't really spoke about it, but we are headed to Mombasa. You can probably guess why if you look on a map and see where Mombasa is. Things are getting emotional.
We will see you next time for our very last episode in Africa. Until then, take care. Bye bye. You take care of our baby. Thank you. Bye.